Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just summer's gone, and yeah, subscribe, like, comment down below. But either way, let's just jump right in. Last we left off, it was getting too spicy, and I had to cut the video there. And now I had to really jump in. These two are it's a wild card. I don't know what to say. Technically speaking, I chose the decisions to lead on to this, but hey, it is what it is. You both laugh for a moment. There might not be any scientific data on this, but it has to do something, right? This is called edging, Zara, and I don't know. I guess it challenges her willpower. And I really don't want anything to happen between us. Okay, I'm not kidding about it. Because we're trainer and trainee. That too. But mostly because I don't want to risk my future as a pro. I need to focus. You gotta lock in, or you gotta start locking in. If you with Donald, you catch my drift. See what's happening right now? We're having an unusual long conversation. Instead, we could be working on a plan. You're a dumbass. What? I don't think I've ever seen someone as crazy and dedicated to progress as you are. But all your future accomplishments become a lot less meaningful if you have no one to share it with. No one to tell about, no one to tell you that you're the best version of yourself. You'll be doing just fine, but don't lose yourself on the way to the top. Lose yourself, huh? Mom, spaghetti. Well, man, I'm old. We said no more sets. What kind of set are we talking about, huh? What are we talking about? Breathe and appear casual. Thoughts? Maybe. No, her hair looks too good. Maybe he has a short fuse. I asked if you think they made out, not if they fuck. Whoa, language, Nami. This is still a PG-13 PG-13 freaking channel. I'm fumbling my words. I need to loosen my lips and my mouth. I think so. I'm always like stiff. Okay, wait, let's just move on. Nami, guess what? I got a dress made by Katie Zane. Okay, bitch. Yo, that's insane. Really, a custom-made dress? Yes. Well, technically, Sasha got an almost identical one in a different color scheme. They were meant to be worn together to show off our indestructible friendship. And she doesn't like it? She doesn't feel it anymore. Like Mr. Krabs in that one SpongeBob episode. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Okay, buying a Zane dress is out of my price range. But during some window shopping, I had seen some. They look pretty sexy. Oh, that's the most understatement of the century, Nami. They're not just sexy, they're straight up slutty, hoey. Yeah, all Katie produces is quite sexy and revealing. Anyway, Sasha now doesn't want to wear it to the bar opening because she hates me, but I will. Does it show so much? Oh yeah. Your upper ass is visible. And you don't mind it. I've never worn something like this. We'll see. I have trouble imagining it. You always dress rather plain? Nah, I mean, no, actually. Yeah, exactly. Not plain, but casual. Definitely my preferred style. Same. I prefer casual, but society dictates you have to wear formal attire every freaking day. But when I go out, I want to bring my A game. Send me a picture later. Will do. Talking about a little slutty, I didn't expect Sasha to wear an underboob top in public. She usually only dresses slutty on 2 occasions. She just modeled for Katie or had to threaten her mom. To threaten her mom? What the hell? Public perception is very important to Elena. In addition to that, she's extremely protective of Sasha. I could... Yeah, definitely. Protective to a degree where it's closer to an obsession. Like a few days ago. That's Sasha. I know that ass anywhere. Why is she tiptoeing in her socks? In her feeties? Mama? Yes? Can I go to... I can't hear you. Come inside. I can't. I can only step on these diamond shapes. Iowa and Robin and I got invited to the not yet open ZPR bar. I mentioned it yesterday. No, it's already late and it's going to rain. Yesterday you said I could go. I said maybe. Besides, some work friends of mine will be here soon. You should join us. No, I won't. No, I want to go outside. This isn't up for debate, young lady. This is so... I won't repeat myself. Go to your room, get adequate, and meet us in the East Lounge in 40 minutes. Melvin, their son, is going to be there too. He's your age. Setting up your daughter, huh? Okay, who are those work friends of yours? We've only met recently. They own a restaurant chain. I'll introduce you to their son. Oh, if I had known that, I would have picked something less conservative to wear. I'm sure it's fine. Holy shit! Ocean, what the dress to impress is going on, huh? For Christ's sake, Sasha, go upstairs and change. What's wrong, mother? Sasha! I want to go to that bar. My lady, the Howards are here. Sasha, I'm serious. Go upstairs and change. I see the fit. Oh no, this dress really struggles to keep my breasts contained. It's not the only problem there. You'll be back in 2 hours. 3.5. 2.5. Maybe you're right. I should go change. Let me try out one of Katie's new translucent dresses. 3 hours. Very well. Lay there, Mama. Dwight is coming with you. Call me when you get there and when you leave, okay? It's going to be okay, don't worry. I think that's the biggest worry of mothers and fathers, right? Their daughters getting preggo, and then the guy starts to be like, alright, I'm dipping out, going to Planet Namek, fighting Frieza and shit. Like, come on, bro, you're not Goku. Get out of here. So let me get this straight. She dresses in hot outfits to get what she wants? Simplified, but yes, if she feels like her mother's treating her unfairly, she'll use her weaknesses against her. She also uses temporary tattoos to trigger her mother and aunt even further. Blame Iowa for that. That's wild and such an unhealthy relationship. I agree. Yeah, it's hard to understand from the outside, and approaching it with a rational mind is going to get you nowhere. You'll just bang your head against a wall. The entire situation is way too complex and emotionally charged. I've known Sasha for almost 10 years. And before we met, she was homeschooled because her mom was too afraid to let her outside. Literally. Nobody else faced the same treatment, and that's when her rebellion started. She went on a hunger strike when she was 8 years old. It lasted almost 3 days until Elena gave in and allowed her to go to a normal school. A private school, of course, but you know what I mean. That's also where we met. Bella too? Bella joined later. She was at a public school at first. To Sasha, there's nothing more important than freedom. If someone tells her not to do something, she might do it out of spite. Yup, she did kick me. Again. So if I tell her not to buy me rolls, she'll do it? No, I don't think that's how that works, Nami. There has to be an emotional attachment. Who doesn't have an emotional attachment to... Shut up, Cheeto. Did she ever leave the house looking skimpy? Yeah, otherwise her mom would have called the bluff. It works in tandem with her taste for short skirts. Occasionally she'll up the ante so Elena knows she means business. What does her dad say? He's not living with them, but by what I heard, he just laughs at Elena's dismay, then that he warned her that this would be the result if Sasha was put in a cage. Sasha is pretty much like her dad, including that hurtful love language. They have a good relationship though. Her mom's side of the family is a bit more conservative, while her dad's side is the total opposite. Two worlds constantly clashing, which is why I like what Katie said. She's a confused angel in perpetual motion, wavering between flight and fall. We see the fit. We absolutely see the fit, Robin. Iowa, Jenna, Anna, Claire, Kelly, my mom, and I have a Sasha bingo game going. Don't ever tell her that. I want in, of course you do. Freaking addict. I'll introduce you to the next book club. The room is so big. This house is so much better than I expected. I'm so ready to move out. We could have some amazing parties here. This basement is going to be our social hub where we watch movies and talk about the most depraved stuff ever. Nami, you're barking up to the wrong tree here. Take me back? I guess that seals it. We'll be moving here? Yo, don't bitch out now. I think Zara's getting to me. Dude. Zara, stop bewitching him. I agree. Stop it. I'm not doing anything. It's all you girls. Get the fuck out of here. I'm here for you, Donald. Yeah. Are you excited? I'm not so sure. I was about to say, Robin, okay, you guys don't know Donald like I do. You don't know Nika, okay? His OG name. You don't know him like I do, okay? I kind of understand his feeling. This is a big decision, and it's not because he's afraid or anything. It's more like the weight of things, like the uncertainness of the future. It's always gonna be uncertain, but it's like, should we do it now? Are we checking all the angles? You know? Yeah, it's a big change, and he's starting to adjust. But this is a big leap for all of us. Especially for Mila. I assume you know about her current living situation. A little. I offered help to get her stuff. Well, I also offered her help to get stuff, if you catch my drift. I'm kidding. She asked me as well. I feel better knowing you're there too. I don't know her parents, but maybe they could be violent. I don't know. We need to work out who gets what room. I'll just take the one that's left. Let's figure it out upstairs. Yeah, let's figure it out. Welcome back, everyone. They had a little bit of a touchy, lovey-dovey thing going on, so I couldn't really show it. But Donald was asking to Mila, do you lotion your butt? And then she was like, of course, you want your butt to be smooth. I'll write down a number for every room. 1 for the first room we viewed, 2 for the second, and so on. Sounds fair? As long as Donald doesn't win, he already got the better room at Zara's. Not again. Mila tips her fingers on her shoulder. I need to ask you something. Oh my days. What's up? Could you do me a favor? What is it? The charges against me were dropped all of a sudden. I think it's got something to do with Bella. Oh, with Bella. Oh, well. No, it's more like something to do with Vanessa. Could you ask her about it without mentioning me? I want to know if she tried to frame me or... I don't know. I'll ask her, okay? Did Bella already meet up with the Holgerson guy? She didn't mention anything. But hey, it's great news that they were dropped, even though I still have no idea why they'd ever suspect you. That's why I think Bella tried to frame me. Bella's the worst, but she wouldn't do that. I know because I was there, yep. You think that because you're boning her? No, Mila. I'll see what I can find out. They also sent me something else. Their lawyer called and told me that I would be reimbursed plus a little extra for the trouble. but they want me to come by in person. There was a signature from Zoe Holgerson. I have no idea who that is. Maybe his wife? I don't know. I've never heard that name before. I think I mean, I have to go, right? I don't think it can hurt. But in case it does, pretend I said something else. But if you need me to come with you, I'll be there. Oh, this guy is good, man. Thanks. Now, first things first, how to rig the paper so we get the better rooms. Let's do that. Wait. You went on a date with the Benjamin Parlow. The movie star. Did you hit that? No. There was no second date. Why not? Did you mess up? No, I wasn't interested. Was he that boring? I don't really remember, but it was just not what I'm looking for. For months afterwards, these gossip magazines posted about her and Benjamin. They made up so much stuff. We ended up suing them and put one of these magazines out of business. My mother's a lawyer. Oh, remember that podcast you were invited to? Do tell, I got invited to one a month ago too. She and Seti were invited and the guys just wanted to dunk on them, show how stupid and out of touch they are. They annihilated these idiots. Is it still online? No, they deleted the live stream immediately afterward. Well, it would be, I recorded it, I still have it somewhere. I'd love to see Sasha destroy some black pill dudes. I'll see if I can find it. I'm still trying to understand the whole Benjamin thing. I need the whole breakdown of the date. He's really handsome. I'm surprised. I don't care much for looks. I agree. I'm hot enough for the both of us. Oh my god. What a fucking queen, man. This is one of the first times I'll be simping towards a character. Holy shit. Sasha with the full-on confidence. She's like, I don't really need another hot guy. I'm already the whole thing. Yeah, exactly, Nami. Yeah, that's not a bad way to do it. The rooms. Nami? She takes a deep breath. Okay, I can do this. All that matters is that I beat Donald. She's gonna lose. I feel ya. Don't let these bitches get into your head, Nami. Whoa, we got a fucking animation. Yo, okay. I've trained for this under extreme conditions. Can't this go any faster? Pressure means nothing to me. Wait, she's ordering bread rolls. And she's purposely taking it slow? What the shit? Hurry up, idiot. She inhales deeply and with purpose. The rolls will guide me. Pick one. Did you mix them properly? It's 4 papers. There's nothing to mix. I was about to say as well. Yeah, right. I bet Robin paid you off. Don't look at it before everyone picked one. Next is Mila. I'm nervous. Donald? Why am I last? For your behavior today, you'll only get leftovers. Again? No, the other one. What? Why? This one? Which one has the bath and suite? Number 4. Damn! Yo! Zara, are you... No fucking way. Yo, she's really trying to get Donald to get... Keep in mind, there's only one room with a bed and suit. Oh my god, man. With a bed and suit. Is it suite or suit? Am I fucking... Is that sweet life or... Wait, I'm pretty sure it's sweet, right? And it's suit. It's like both. It depends. You can still trade rooms afterwards. Who has number 4? I do. How is that possible, you goofy ass cheater? He's definitely a cheater. He seduced Sasha. I wanted you to pick a bad one. What? Why? So you'd have more of reason to stay. Donald, I'll trade you. I'll take over your dish duty for a year. Mila is putting it on the table. I was about to say, wait a minute. Now that's gambling right there. I'll stop talking about sexual stuff with you. Oh, now you're going all in. I was about to say, Nami's a gooner, certified. I'm ready to sell my body here. And you're back out. Yo! I'll not do your dishes, but I'll send you some nudes. I told you, Robin's a freak. Sorry, Robin. That's just nudes in a lap dance. It's getting cold. I was about to say, they don't know my man has ED. Okay, he's so and also trauma. Maybe even PTSD. I don't fucking know. He's got that stress. You know, he can't think about anything sexual. You know, anything. He could do sexual stuff, but he can't have any emotional baggage with it. Sasha nudes. You don't have nudes of me. You often send me pictures of you in the dressing room, so they must count for something. Very cold. Yo, Sasha be like, okay. Now I'm kind of offended. What? Sasha squints in her eyes, pierces her soul. She's like, that's offensive. It's kind of like reminds me of some of those like hot. I don't want to say bitches, okay? But then there's a difference between someone who's a lady and someone who's like a confident bee. All right, you feel me? They're like, if someone disses them or like they try to whoop out their beauty as a bargaining chip or a deal with you, and you're like, nah, I don't care. That's offensive to them. Ego gets hurt. 1 year of dishes and once a week I'll make you breakfast. Holy shit. Mila is leading. I don't want room number 4. But I'm sure if I play this right, I can trade it for something valuable. Oh my god. I'll make you breakfast every day. Nami's last place. What? You spiked my food with chili and other fucked up shit before. I don't trust you near my food. Put in your last offers. I'll make your breakfast on the weekends, dishes for a year, and a protein shake every time you come home from the gym? Jesus, she's Superwoman. She's Wonder Woman. Mila wins. Yeah, Zara. Wow, that's such a fucking... And once a week, I'll give you... Oh, anywhere, anytime. Yo, what the fuck? How do you say no to that? Your lips form the word BJ. Yep. Oh, of course, that's what you saw. Alright, Donald. I'll stop involving you in weird sexual topics. I'll stay far away from your food. I'll offer my stand-in services for you. If there's an event you don't want to go, I'll step in and sacrifice myself for you. And you can always shower before me or with me, whatever you prefer. Damn, that was also kind of good. My pitch. I'll do your laundry for 3 months. I'll also prepare you a protein shake every day. Once a week, I'll clean your room. Okay? In whatever outfit you want. In whatever outfit you want me. Okay, I get it. In whatever outfit you want me to do. Plus, I'll chauffeur you and Bella around when you go on dates, allowing you both to drink. Son of a bitch! Guys, are completely censored, but you could see the top. Oh my days. Ocean, you mad lad. This is... Yo. Robin is a baddie though. But what the fuck? Nami. Okay. Middle one seems like it's the best offer right here. She's literally gonna be a housewife. Pause. Without the other insinuations. Nami is gonna be the booty call. No pun intended. That was her options right there. I checked it. I was like, holy crap. We can literally do anything with her. No pausing. Robin on the other end is the one, weirdly enough, the most tame. I'm so curious. What do I... Yes! Robin giggles? I hate him. I hate him more. I'll trade you Robin. Alright, can we go? In a minute. No! Alright, welcome back. So I picked Mila this time. Let's see what's are we still gonna do with... Oh yes! Unfair. Mila used her giant boobs to persuade him. Home field advantage. You have a price, Mila, and Sasha is ready to pay it for me. Alright, can we go? In a minute. Yeah. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna observe Sasha with interest. She's gonna look at me. She appears so graceful, yet there's something about her I cannot interpret. I fucking knew it. A distance dwells within her, perhaps even from herself, as though part of her has remained somewhere far away. I wonder how she got that scar. Somehow I feel I'll never see her again after college. Or definitely. She's just so beyond us at this level. I don't even know her, yet the thought of it feels like mourning something I was never given. Baddie. I should be looking away, but I can't seem to loosen my gaze. Oh, great. What? Yo. Her eyes meet yours, her heart skips an almost unnoticeable beat. That only happens to Bella. Oh my days. Her eyes are so deep. I agree, man. You could drown in them. I wonder. Who are you really? You're staring at me. Yeah. What are you gonna do about it, huh? She closed the curtains? What, she gonna whoop my ass or something? Why doesn't Nami talk to Sedi? Wait, who? What do you mean, who? No, really, who? I have no idea who Sedi is, and we don't really... Her older sister. Oh, I don't really remember, but Nami prefers to act like she has no sister. Of course she does. Okay, you're getting quite mad. I'm like, whoa, what's happening here? Who's Sedi? Have I met her? You've crossed paths. What? That doesn't mean shit, Sasha. You go to college, you'll be crossing paths to everybody every day. And you think I'd give a shit if I meet a baddie and cross their path? No, I give a shit because I'm late for class. You know, that's what college is. Unless you're one of those going to those colleges just to party. Solely to party, then yeah. She was convinced you knew who she was. Comment down below, who the fuck is Sedi? Did we ever meet her? Have you met her? Who is this bee? Who? Just like freaking Sergeant Dokes from freaking Dexter. You know, it's like, who the fuck is that? Literally, who are you talking about? Nami never really told me anything about her family. I'm sure you're aware of the circumstances and what happened. I know about the car crash. Nami lost both her parents and you lost her mother. My father died there too. No, your father died the year before the accident. First time I've heard that. How do you know more about me than I do? Sedila is one of my best friends. I asked people about Nami and eventually you were mentioned. Okay, I don't dare to ask Nami about it. This is a topic I'd not touch with a 10 feet pole. Yep, because it's gonna sting and... You know, same thing with friends, right? You know, there's like... You feel, or at least know there's touchy subjects that you can't just... Even with your bestest friends, you know, even with family, it's like, you know, subjects like you can't really... It's not just a trigger. It's not just gonna piss them off. It's gonna do something to the relationship, you know? It's gonna make it sour. Do you know what happened between me and Nami when we were younger? No. Well, Sasha, that's all you had to say, B. Yeah, and I never want to go through that again. Nami and I are best friends now. I'm not risking that for someone I don't even know. For someone Nami apparently doesn't even want in her life. So, handle it with her and respect her decision, but leave me out of it. I fear you're the only one Nami even remotely listens to. Well, Sasha has a point, yes. Yes, if we're talking about actually listening to one another, Donald is up there. Absolutely. They're literally like brothers. Friends with... She kind of wants it to be friends with benefits. It's kind of complicated. Listens to? That insane Cheeto listens to no one. Do you know the backstory of her and Sedi? No, I don't. We never talked about it. In general, the Cheeto and I don't speak about things that happened before we moved to Wallace. Because if we rolled up the past, Nami and I wouldn't talk to each other again for the rest of our lives. I assume the Cheeto has a reason why she's avoiding her, even if it's a stupid one knowing Nami. I'll give you an entire blister of pills if you get Nami to speak to Sedi. No. Not worth... Yeah, exactly. I'm not worth risking my relationship with the Cheeto over a few pills. However, Sasha is ready to strike a deal for it should I need them again. No. All I know is that the Cheeto has a pending trust fund. She doesn't. Well, I hear different things everywhere I go. Leave me out of it, Sasha. Should we? Oh my days. I'm ballsy. I got 2 balls and I got a fucking cock between it, okay? Put it on there. Thanks. Hey. No luck with Dawn. Oh, Saddle, I think we've seen her. We have crossed paths with her. I just don't remember when, what episode, but I'm pretty sure I've seen her. I see. Oh, she does look like Nami, but way more hotter and not redhead. He seemed genuine when he said he didn't know who you were. So he wasn't ignoring me? No. Even worse, she didn't even mention me. That's not it. Something between them has happened in the past. He was honest when he said that they never talk about it. Okay, will you come by and we'll head to the bar together? Oh, great. Nami and Zara need me for something, but we can pick you up. Yeah. I don't think Nami will like that. Then she can leave. You know, it's one of the scenarios. Yeah, Sasha, you might wonder why does Sasha don't give 2 shits about Nami being sister. Well, first of all, she's not really... She's best friends with her sister, not with Nami. There we go. Alright, we're leaving. Bye, Donald. We'll see each other tonight. Yeah, bye. I'll text you later. Sure. Wait, how are you getting home? Robin and Sasha will drop me off on the way. Alright, I'll see you tonight. Yo, this is gonna get spicy. Wait. Yo, Zara, can you drop me off? Yes? Cecilia Avenue 4. What's there? Just drop me off there, please. Okay, sure. She observes you in the mirror. Do you also want me to pick you up again? That's I wanna go to Noji's house later, Donald. I need something from inside. Alright, I'd appreciate if you could pick me up again. That's why she's like her sister. Look at that, she knows Donald, you know. Sasha seemed mad there at the end. Did they do something? Sedi. Unless Donald does know, but he's good at bullshitting, my man. Ooh, Nami mad. I told you she wouldn't like that. Oh, great, Iowa and the bimbos. Oh, whoa, what are we talking about? What else? Both witnessed the execution of their older brothers. What about the parents? Why don't you go ask Mom, Aki? Is that Iowa's sister? I don't see Mom anywhere close, bitch. Adriana, it's Adriana. Catches Iowa's arm before it can hit Aki. I haven't seen Adriana too much. We only have seen her like in that in that freaking model photo shoot. So I haven't memorized her booty. Don't break Mama's rules. There shall be no violence where one goes to cleanse their body and mind. So what about the parents? Did they make it out? An hour before the raid, the kids were on their way to the airport, but the parents had already been captured. Are they terrorists? They are members of the Aftabe Sub, which translates to the Morning Sun Rebels. I know the young were all involved, but I don't know what they did exactly. Mom showed me a group picture a week ago. I guess the government calls them terrorists. Mom and I see them as more. They're fighting for their freedom. And they're both at ZPR. She is... they're talking about... Wait, whoa. She is, but the brother doesn't speak the language and instead now works at Grandpa's construction site. Is that why Mom barely sleeps? Yeah, she kept in contact with the mother. Mom considers her a close friend. I don't think I've ever seen her like this. Anything else notable? She's very pretty. Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm aware. I've seen her at the angel shoot. Really? Yep, Katie insisted on having her there. I have no idea how mentally stable she is. I sparred with her today, and the longer the grappling went on, the more real it felt. I think there's a lot of turmoil inside of her. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near her when she explodes. Well, I thought they weren't terrorists. Shut up, Aki. I know Mom sent both to therapy because of the shit they experienced. To Amber. No, to Dr. So I was about to say, that would be so weird if everybody's just going to therapy with Bella's mom. She's not the only therapist in the entire freaking city, right? Amber specializes in relationships and sex. Solus is a better fit for them. Well, I have no idea how I'd react if I saw you two executed in front of my eyes. Everyone would look at me with pity. Ooh, you poor thing. I can't even imagine the pain you must feel. The heartbreak, the uncertainty, being Dad's new favorite. Oh, the pressure. Yet you carry on like the shining star that you are. You're an inspiration to us all, Aki. Then the audience of whatever late night host I'm talking to gets up and applauds and tears in their eyes, hopeful smiles on their faces. The moderator, touched by my life story, gets up from his chair, hugs me and says, "You're what Iowa always aspired to be, and what Adriana failed to be, and if he's hot, we'll fuck on his desk after the audience is gone, and I'll blow both your urns a kiss. Sorry. Did you know that we voted you least like of all the siblings? Wait, all three of them are... Really? Interesting. So you're telling me I placed first. Mom gave them clothes as well. So wait, I see. Wait, oh my god, they are. Yeah, I gave her some of the fetish underwear we wouldn't wear that Aki, Sasha, and I stole from the Venus studio. Now I feel bad. I didn't know the full story. I might take her shopping and get her some real underwear. Are their parents still alive? I didn't dare to ask. Mom was very upset. And Dad? They should be with Mom right now. We should go and see if they need anything. I wanted a massage. Get it afterward. Mom needs us. Alright, welcome back. I had the quick cut. It was just them showing off that they're hot. Oh, he's talking this in Farsi. I don't speak Farsi. My name is Dr. Solus. I would like to extend a warm welcome to the both of you. Okay, cool. This better not be a hot babe. Oh, it's her collection. Did I skip this? But I wouldn't, but okay. Damn! Censored? For my eyes only? There we go, you've seen it. That's what we have. Good. What exactly don't you want me to cut out Sonia's clips? If I hadn't been pushed beyond my comfort zone, I wouldn't be where I am now. Even if Sonia doesn't see it now, she'll appreciate it down the line. I don't know, Katie. Do you know the whole thing? Send it like that. Are you sure? You might scare her off and as a result lose a very exotic model. Katie keeps quiet. Have you thought about the circumstances she's in? Her aunt and uncle are conservative. If they find out about this, I doubt this will go very well. Mirror said that both need therapy. This might be the wrong time. I agree with John. Exactly. Katie, you gotta remove some of that. You gotta remove some of that. You gotta remove her out of there. If her uncle or aunt dare to punish her for it, I'll get involved. My house has many empty rooms. Trauma doesn't go away, you just learn to live with it. It becomes less invasive as time goes on. Trauma is a different beast. Everyone has a different approach and different problems that is, just orbiting around it. You know? I don't think Katie fully understands that. I think both Sonia and Farhad need a purpose. Wallace needs to feel like home, not a pit stop. You remind me more and more of... Don't you dare finish that sentence. Thanks for proving my point. We should go. Dana's waiting for you at the country club. The guy who owns a freaking UFC? Mr. Gambler? Dana... Was it... Am I right? No fucking way, man. Welcome back. This summer talking to oh, Amber. Hello, Donald. Hi. How are you feeling? I'm alright. Slightly more agitated than usual, but overall I'm alright. We have a long trip in front of us. What are your thoughts about it? I haven't been to that town since, we were pretty much chased out of there and never looked back. From neighbors that called the police on us for every little mishap, to Noji having to deal with racism from her colleagues and patients. It's a fucking shithole and I would love to burn it to the ground. Do you think they will remember you? Unlikely. I read about the town, Centropic. A lot of people have left it since. It's never been in a good economic state, but in the recent years, things have taken a turn for the worse. I met someone at college that went there too, Nia. She knew Summer, they were friends. After you left Centropic, where did you finish school? That was somewhere in the northeast, not too far from here. It wasn't a big school, and to be honest, it's just a blur. Many missed days. I wasn't really present, not really. It somehow managed to get decent grades when I decided to go, except for sports. I didn't participate. I assume nothing bad happened there. I had a few fights, and a few weeks before graduation, I got an assault charge. What happened? Long story short, the class clown went a little bit too far and I hit him with everything I had. I might have a small tendency to impulsive behavior. We'll work on that. I see the fit, Ocean. I see her drip. Do you feel confident enough for the trip? I do. It will take us a few hours. And at least an hour or two to get to the cabin on foot. It's northwest of Centropic. You might want to exchange your high heels for some boots. I figured. How come you managed to squeeze me in after all? This is my lunchtime. Oh, Amber, you don't have to. I don't want you to do that. It's okay, Donald. No, this is your break time. It's okay. Yeah, I could see where Bella got it from. It feels weird talking to her about Sandtropic. She knows Noji, she knows exactly what Sandtropic is. I can't mention it until we're in the car, and an hour in, I need to get to Amber without her having the chance to tell Noji. And after that, I'll confront Noji based on what Amber tells me. Damn, she's hot, man. What the fuck? What are you thinking about? You let out a sigh. It never really mattered before, but this issue I have is starting to cause problems. I can't have an erection. I see. And you're getting closer to certain women? Bella, to be frank, how's Bella dealing with it? Well, she has a patience and a level of understanding I would never have expected from her. She's like, yep, that's my daughter, right? But I see that it affects her and it negatively affects me seeing her like this. The way she looks at me when she says that it's okay, I can see the disappointment in her eyes. It hurts. Ooh! We're in college. It's only a matter of time until she moves on because I can't give her what she desires. And even if she doesn't, it's going to linger over us like a giant shadow. Yup. He's like, brother, I need to find a solution. Well, maybe women and cocaine will handle that. Okay, if penetration isn't an option right now, perhaps you should look into alternatives. College revealed something to me, something I had buried under pretextual reasons. Amber leans in closer and listens carefully. It's not what I felt for summer that keeps me from touching someone. It's so irrational, but I can't turn it off. I want to do more, but the thought alone invokes goosebumps. My heart feels like it's going to burst. Thank God Donald is not looking. She's looking straight at us, man. This is giving me like a different feeling right now. Start slowly from the beginning, not when everything took a bad turn, but from the beginning. There's a shadow that lingers over my current relationships every time they touch me. Every time they fiddle-diddled me, you know? The opposite of P. Diddy. Some people trigger it more than others, yet I feel a strange connection to those people. It's more, or appears more familiar. No, I can't go there today. Fuck that. I have that bar opening. I can't go there today, Amber. I'd be a fucking wreck. That's okay. We'll talk about this shadow on our trip. Thanks. I had a panic attack the other day at the book club. I didn't notice it. When did it happen? At the end, I went upstairs and it just hit me like a truck. Probably the worst one I've had. Do you have any idea what could have caused this? Overstimulation, perhaps? There were so many people talking to me that day, I probably just couldn't take it anymore. Especially the members of the book club. Their words and giggles were drilling to my brain. I can ask them to take it easier with you. No. I don't want to be this special kid. I want to be normal. I don't want anyone to treat me like I'm retarded. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. No, please go ahead. Who I was about to mention was Sasha. She gave me a pill that almost instantly calmed me down. Maybe it can help me bridge the gap? They can help you overcome difficult times, I agree, but I don't want to prescribe you any medication yet. Why not? We still have to figure out what exactly caused it. Okay, I agree with Amber. The pills are to maintain yourself. Same thing with people who have a disease. Younger, middle-aged, or seniors, of course, have to constantly take in medicine to maintain themselves to normalcy. It's not a pill that would solve all the problems. Same thing with therapy. If you're like have a bipolar disorder or something, or you have mood swings, which kind of accompanies bipolar people, or you have like, maybe you have some kind of weird feeling, I don't know, all of these like emotions that gets out of hand, they give you a pill. It's not an antidepressant, it's a different thing. It's more like it puts the mood in the middle, which kind of has a bad side effect of numbing you down. Either way, yeah, Amber's right. And if you start taking medication, this will be a much longer and perhaps fruitless journey. Because then it would mean when someone approaches you now to solve your issues psychologically, traumas, or whatever emotional baggage you carry, but you're on the pills, right? How do we know you're actually, I'm talking to the real you at this moment when you're on the pill? I believe in gradual exposure therapy. This doesn't feel gradual. I feel like I'm dying every time. I can prescribe you something that could dampen the effect of a panic attack, but I like to wait with anything heavy until we figured out what exactly causes these reactions in you. Then we'll slowly venture through the shadows and use medication if needed. Can you give me something for tonight? No, mixing any sort of pharmaceuticals with a lot of alcohol is a bad idea. Yup, that's true. And I won't take your word that you won't drink. I will have something for you when we take the trip the day after tomorrow. You nod? Alright. I think it's best to end here for today. You said yourself you don't want to explore this any further because you're going out tonight. Yeah, and I'd like you to have at least a little bit of a lunch break. Even though a part of me thinks you're about to star in an adult movie. Oh, what? I don't know why she says what. I have never seen a therapist wear something like that. I've watched The Sopranos, my man. No, your outfit, I only really... Dr. Melfi did not wear something like this, but she was pretty hot still. Your outfit, I only really know therapists from shows and movies. They're mostly dressed very conservatively. The only ones I've ever seen dressed like this are in porn. I sometimes forget that you don't have a filter. I have one, but I don't care to use it as often as others. Well, I can assure you that I'm not about to film an adult movie. Damn it! Man, I work primarily with women, Donald. They don't mind it, quite the opposite. It gives me credit. I heard that you focus primarily on sexual issues. Most of my clients are here for that reason. Yes, I assist couples through various phases of their relationships. Okay, I see. I guess it makes sense then. You don't by any chance got a copy of your book here. Why? I might find something interesting in there, and I really want to quote out of it to tease Bella. No. You will not use my book against my own daughter. I swear I won't overdo it. Already forgetting chummy with the mother-in-law. I'll get you a copy, but only if you promise to read it fully. Damn it, alright, I agree. I'll get you a copy on Wednesday. Can you sign it too? That's a yes. I'll call you tomorrow with the exact time, but Wednesday roughly 2 p.m. Have fun tonight. Thanks. What a fucking baddie. What the... If that's my therapist, I don't know, man. I'd be so locked out. I'm like... The only thing in my mind would be like, don't get hard, man. Don't start sailing that ship. Don't. It's gonna get weird and funky having a relationship with your therapist, literally. Oh, it's summer. That's the worst part of the song. It's the best part of the song. Summer kind of looks like freaking Nami and a mix of Sasha. Like cover this part. That's Sasha right there. But then expose this part. That's Nami right there. But she has the neck shape of like Robin, I think. Is she an amalgamation of all things? Were you born without taste buds? But then when she smiles, she kind of looks like Bella. I'm fucking tripping. I might be high. You have no taste, baby head. I gotta get back before 6. What are you waiting for? Out. Okay, is this like preteen Donald? Doesn't make sense. It doesn't look... She looks normal. I think Donald's head is a bit... Maybe it's the shoulders. Remember, we're going to play badminton at school tomorrow. You might beat me in basketball, but tomorrow I'll show you what I'm made of. I thought we had established that you're made of jello. Hi, Mom. Donald was just about to leave. Oh, look at Donald. So young and innocent and happy. If I want to get through tonight, I'll need another pill from Sasha. No, we will not take that deal. Never. Hey, it's dirt bike. Wait, what the fuck? You push the ignition as if you expected it to start. Yo, Fuck me, this could actually be the thumbnail. It would beat Sasha. Bella in the hairdress? As I was saying, nothing worked. I tried the casual approach, the slutty, the funny, nothing. Okay, not nothing. Like today I wore a top with an underboob to college and got a little bit of action. And what is it that you're doing now? I call it the Amber. Meaning I'll be dressing like a normal well-adjusted person, no cleave. Amber often wears cleavages. Isn't she well-adjusted? I was about to say, Bella, I don't think you've seen... You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, but she's old enough where it becomes graceful. She has that aura. I'm still 3 major bad decisions and a year as a monk away from that. He seems to be one of a kind if we're going to such length to get close to him. I looked into the guy. Why? You never know who someone really is. Okay, and who is he? Oh, and if it says he worked as a gay stripper, I'm not surprised. Besides an incident years ago and an assault charge, I found nothing on him. He's just a normal boy. I found an aunt of his. I'm not sure if he's aware of her. Oh, he's definitely aware. He's just locked it in his memory. I can tell him about it. Do you know who Nami is? I do. A Rivera. Have you talked to her? No, quite the opposite. I pulled a prank on her. Why would you do that? Because as soon as Nami gets involved in my circle of friends, it might no longer be. Iowa told me that Nami refused to talk to Cedula and there are different opinions on who's in the right. Most side with Cedula and say that Nami is unreasonable. However, Nami has the potential to cause a lot of drama. True. And what did you expect to happen when you pulled a prank on Nami? Exactly, Bella. I remember that. I was like, why would she do this? She's just trying to be a mean girl or something? I hope this wasn't your way of trying to befriend her. I was about to say... Oh god, you can't be serious, Bella. You can't be serious. Do you not know how to make friends the normal way? I love Desiree here. Listen, old man, 2 things went wrong. First, she showed up much later than I asked her to. Second, a prof showed up and escorted her out. My plan was to establish a friendly but competitive base. Did you apologize? She did not. Bella laughs in a weird circle. She did not, man. Yeah, I apologize, alright? Yeah, good one. Desiree, be careful not to cut away the little part of her brain that's still left. I hope you're not using the boy to get to her. No, of course not. What do you think of me? That bitch is actually... I like him, I really do. Good, I'll expect him as your +1 at the next gala. Oh, great. Get her out of here. Miss Petrova. How are you, darling? I'm good. We're almost done with the cripple over there. Shut up. Sasha, you're good friends with Seti, right? Yes. Oh, super good friends. Best friends even. Gets awkward. Did you know that Bella tried to befriend her little sister and failed miserably? I'll never tell you anything again and this is the last time I came here. Desi, I'll give you 5 grand if you replace the milk in his morning coffee with bleach. I didn't know. I hope it wasn't through that miserable prank of yours. Miserable? It was good. Good if you intended to cause long-lasting damage, not to make a new friend. It was Iowa's idea. Oh god. Oh god, Iowa? After interacting with her in just 1 episode, I was like, you know what? Iowa is, she has problems. By this point, you should know better than to entertain any idea Iowa has ever come up with. Exactly. I agree with Sasha on this one. I was lying, it was my idea. But that's worse. But big words coming from you. If you want, I can talk to Nami. Who do you think you're talking to, Sasha? Someone whose emotional maturity rivals that of a naked mole rat? True. Exactly. I'll speak to her. She's gonna say no. No, I knew it! No! Too late, I've already decided. Desiree, please fuck up her hair. Not that it could be much worse. You look like a budget version of her goth phase. Damn. Please. With the way you're dressed, I can't tell if you're slumming it ironically or if your trust fund finally dried up. No wonder you came in from the back. I wouldn't want anyone to see me like that either. Talk the talk. Nothing was as bad as a rebellious heiress phase. Newsflash, Katie doesn't do grunge. For someone with an oligarch grandfather, you dress like you're in line for a bread ration. This is pretty good. Rich people talk, huh? Or perhaps it's a very expensive Russian escort. I recall your goth phase. It was basically a collection of bad decisions in fishnets. You talk a lot for someone whose idea of romance is sharing eye contact over overpriced lattes. Oh shit! Bella, you're winning me over with this one. Your idea of emotional growth is switching from black nail polish to neutral tones. Ooh! It's got a sting. If being mysteriously unavailable was a skill, you'd have a PhD by now. Keep it up and your retirement plan would be knitting sweaters for your pets. Oh, I forgot to ask. Are you even allowed to have pets? Ooh! Donald can soon join a support group if the assignment goes on any longer.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
You don't need a support group, you just need one outfit that won't make your mom pour another glass of wine. Your idea of conflict resolution is a pair of heels and a crop top. Damn, this is pretty good. Okay, when I came in here, I hardly recognized you without your usual statement neckline. I'm not sure what's more scandalous, your book club picks or the divorce rate it inspires. Oh my... Yo, this is some hard one-liners. Your leggings are often so minimalist, they really redefine the concept of leaving nothing to the imagination. Damn. I've seen less tension in a courtroom than when you enter a room of married couples.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Regarding the book club, I find it weird that you're wearing your mom's scandals cleavages to a place your mom doesn't even visit. Care to explain? What a load of crap. She won. I win. Are you two done? I'll finish with... Donald's cute, but I did not realize emotionally unavailable was your type again. Speaking of the emotionally unavailable... Hey! Hi. Do you have a minute? It depends, what's up? What's he gonna say? Never mind. Hey, no, what's up? Nah, it's okay. Idiot. You know you can talk to me about things. One moment. Is this the first time we're gonna just censor Bella a little bit? Yes, it is. I'm listening. I don't know what's going on, but I feel so angry all the time, Bella. I must be clinically insane as well, as the only person I wanted to speak to you was you. When did the mood issues start? Yesterday, shortly before I headed to the basketball practice. I think I'm slowly getting overwhelmed. It makes sense. You're doing too much and you don't have an outlet. I have sports. No, it's not enough. You're missing an emotional component. Sex would be great, of course. Exclusively in my bed. Are you alone? No, Zara and Nami are somewhere around. Why do you think you called me when you could have talked to them? Do you want me to come over? We can fight or wrestle. You can let all your frustrations out on me. Or I'll peg you and let all my frustrations out on you. Whoa. No. Good call. I'm just getting my hair done. But I want to see you at the bar tonight. I'll be there. Thanks for the talk. I have something that will cheer you up. What is it? Of course. Did it cheer you up? A little. Make it till tonight without putting a rope around your neck, and I'll cheer you up in person. Seeing you in person usually has the opposite effect, so fuck you. Alright, later then. Bye. Yo, we're so in there. Like it's it's a private swimming pool, my man. We're swimming. We're diving. We're doing fucking laps around this shit. Are you and Donald official? No, we're casual. Good. Why is that good? I can see the appeal, but it's got more emotional twist than a spy novel. Oh my god, Sasha is hitting on me. What? How did they do this? The man, Donald, is suffering from success. What the flip? What makes him dangerous is that he's the kind of guy who can make impulsive seem romantic. Bella grins. She's like, oh, now he's right up your alley, isn't he? Well, sister, I got in first. And you're getting in last. You know what I'm talking about? Excuse me? Oh, come on. All those perfect Ivy League guys don't stand a chance against someone who's as messy and chaotic as your mama was mean to me wardrobe. This Desiree, did you cut away a part of her frontal lobe? Keep pretending to be an angel, Sasha. We both know fallen angels like you thrive on a little heat. All it takes for you to remember how to fall is someone like him. This might be the dumbest thing you've ever said. Ocean, what are we doing here, my man? This is not a harem game. How is this gonna work? How are you gonna fucking close this up with a good fucking bow? This is with a bow and tie, you know, tying it up. How do you close an ending like this? I'm like thinking about the possible futures now. Is this gonna be multiple endings? If it's only gonna be one ending, oh, it's gonna get messy to that ending. This might be the dumbest thing I've ever said. I've seen the dates your mom begs you to go on. The guys are chef's kiss, handsome, rich, successful, sometimes even famous. Yet, has anyone ever gotten a second date? Because deep down, you'd ride the unhinged train straight to hell before you let Prince fucking Charming hold your hand. But you're very polite. Maybe you let him watch. You live in your own world. Don't we all? Oh my god. She does have that look. It was fun. A few of yours were a little far stretched and didn't have the desired effect, but overall a solid performance for a naked mole rat. It was fun, but considering the hourly rate I paid for escort services, I expected a little more. Perhaps put that mouth to a better use the next time. Thank you, Emilio. Thank you, Desi. I hope you both die in a very painful way. You're welcome, honey. Get home safe. You should ask Sonia for a hijab. Maybe that'll finally stop you from inspiring divorce papers. Oh, yo, that's... I hope today's a day when for once I don't have to see the outline of your pussy through your leggings. I agree with Sasha on that one. Someone censored that. They stare at each other for a moment. They're gonna hug. So apparently, guys, there's more to this. Let me just, we did a quick cut. Why is she looking at us like that? I'd offer you a cup of pure infant blood, but we don't serve that here. Anything else your kind might like? Coffee? Perhaps a glass of water? A glass of water will suffice. Did she say Petrova? Interesting. Yo, I'm telling you, this is an actual thumbnail right now. Is that yours? This place is beautiful, man. What the heck? Yeah. It's 60% dust, 40% bite. It's been dead for a while. Take it to a shop, they'll fix it. No, it's too expensive and I just sometimes like sitting on it. Any special wishes for your birthday? I'm not celebrating. Don't get me anything. Nami lets out an evil laugh. Listen to me. You're not going to throw a party. Who, me? Oh no, of course not. Cheeto, please don't. We'll see, alright? You live with Zara, so obviously she'll get you something. You sigh. A surfboard if it's not too expensive. They're pretty expensive. Oh, I need one too. Perfect. Yes, that's perfect. This could be the thumbnail. Wow. I don't want Donald to be like alone and shit. We should head home in a few. Nadia will come over and she'll need a few hours to get bar ready. Me too. I'll go slip in and see if I can find my jewelry. Or maybe this could be the thumbnail? I don't know. What are we going for the angle here? Oh my days. Ocean, you're gonna hit us with this? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? Stevie Wonder, I think. You guide Zara, she carefully sits up. Her legs and body cling to yours. Did they do the Zara route? I feel like, oh god, okay, I think we did. She's a friend with benefits. And it just ends there. Interesting. Very interesting. Wait, what the hell? She's a friend with benefits. It ends like that. And there was a cutscene, I think. Man, we're just lacking music. I'm so afraid to just whip it out. Okay, we could save right here. Season 2, Episode 1 and 2. Yeah? I don't know how that's gonna work. That might get fucky. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end for Summer's Gone. Episode 1 of Season 2 of Summer's Gone. Just to like, you know, so it's not the end of the season. Just a tiny bit of it. You know? What do I think? Any ending conclusions? I think it was kind of short. Weirdly enough, it felt kind of long. But then looking back, it's like, I don't want to shit on it like this. There were some characters that I like. There's some stuff that I like, but there was some stuff that I don't like. Nami was being really like she just moved past her. She's locked in, I guess. Donald is, or Nika is very bold when it comes to the sexual stuff. What else? The pacing, it felt like one of those TV shows where, you know, they had a season 2 or maybe a 3, but you know, we didn't really. They had 8 or maybe 12 episodes of it, and then, you know, it felt like we literally went nowhere with it. It felt like they just wanted to pad it in to set more stuff up without closing any of the other stuff previously. You know, I'm not expecting things to be closed, but I expected more progress. But hey, either way, I'm gonna end this video right here. I don't know how the saves are gonna work itself out. Good luck on whatever you're doing, everyone. Bye!